Thank you, sir. We now have the honor of requesting the Right Honourable Sir Keir Starmer, the Prime Minister of United Kingdom, to address this august gathering.
Good afternoon, everyone. Mujhe yaha aapko bahut khushi hui. I hope that was roughly right. But look, it's fantastic to be here with all of you and with Prime Minister Modi, and just to see the room as vibrant and energetic as this is fantastic. In India's financial and economic capital, Namaskar, Mumbai. Prime Minister, we were honoured to host you in the United Kingdom just a few short months ago in July. And I'm honoured now, just as you were, to be here making that return visit, because we are doing something remarkable together. We're taking this incredible partnership between our two nations and redefining it with a new level of ambition for a new era. Now, back in July, when we were in Chequers, we signed the historic UK-India Comprehensive Economic and Trade Agreement. It was a deal that was years in the making, a deal that many people said couldn't be done, and a deal that we struck together. Now, we did it to raise living standards in both nations, to put more money in the pockets of working people, and to create opportunities for everyone in this room. It's great news across our economy, for the makers of British cars, for Scottish whisky distillers, to workers in our fintech sector in London, Edinburgh, Manchester, Leeds and Glasgow. It will add billions of pounds to our GDP, hundreds of billions of rupees to yours, and add billions to wages as well. It's the biggest deal that the UK has done since we left the European Union. And I think it's fair to say it's the most ambitious trade deal that India has ever done. So I want to thank Prime Minister Modi for his partnership and his vision. This was a huge win for both nations and a huge statement of our shared belief, not just in the power of this bond, but in its potential to grow even further, to build the economies and skills of the future together. So, friends, we are clear, this is just the start. Our trade agreement holds out the promise of incredible opportunities. We are here in India today to show that we mean it, that we're going to follow through on that promise, seize the opportunities and keep raising our ambitions even further. And you may have heard, I didn't travel here alone this week. I brought some friends who believe in this vision as well. 126 brilliant British businesses and other leaders. It's the first business delegation that I have led as Prime Minister. It is the biggest British business delegation for over a decade, and the biggest ever to India. I'll tell you, we had some problems with the planning because we had to swap to a bigger plane when we knew the numbers that were coming with us. And it shows that when it comes to India, and when it comes to this partnership, we really do mean business. And let me be absolutely clear about this. We are so committed to this because we see India's potential. This country holds the promise of the future in its hands as the world's biggest democracy, one of the world's largest and fastest growing economies. with half of your population under 25 years old, the vibrancy and promise of this nation are clear, especially here in Mumbai. And when this all comes together with the UK's talent and creativity, with our institutions and entrepreneurs, it is an incredible combination, a real alchemy. Because, let me tell you, we are building something special in the United Kingdom as well. A renewed nation, a renewed economy, a Britain that works for all. Now, since we came into government just over a year ago, we've already attracted record investment. We've delivered the highest growth in the G7 in the first half of 2025. And now we're reigniting our economy to secure growth for the long term. And that means creating jobs, boosting wages, and support thriving communities up and down the United Kingdom. That does mean streamlining regulation, you'll be pleased to know, investing in education and skills, investing in infrastructure like never before, delivering planning decisions at record-breaking pace, and through our industrial strategy, it means backing the sectors that will define the future, where we already have a competitive edge, like tech and AI, life sciences, renewable energy, advanced manufacturing, and, of course, financial services and fintech are right at the heart of all of this. To put it simply, we are determined to make the United Kingdom one of the best places in the world for people to do business, to start up, to scale up, to grow and list, because that is good for our working people. We have the expertise, the critical mass, and the capital markets that can support innovative firms looking to grow. And that means all of you here in this room and beyond. Because look, our two nations achieve incredible things when we innovate together. Look at Oxford, AstraZeneca, and the Serum Institute, delivering over 1 billion doses of the COVID vaccine. Just think about that partnership. The great way in which we're joining forces. The new vaccines research facility in Oxford to deliver more life-changing and life-saving innovations. Look at GSK and Biotech, who worked together to develop the world's first successful malaria vaccine. What an incredible thing. Or look at Excelicom and Radis, pioneering 5G base stations in space, helping to connect the most remote regions on Earth. And actually, I'm struck by another collaboration between our two nations. A story from another age of a leading Cambridge mathematician who received a letter back in 1913 from an accounting clerk in Chennai, a young Indian man who came to be recognized as a genius. Those two men, Hardy and Ramanujan, struck up a true